Popeye, the barges, can't remember the exact title, and we got so soaked we had to go home because I literally couldn't walk. My shoes are very squelchy. So we are going to go to Jurassic Park, then do the 2 water rides in Popeye. But yeah, back in Islands Adventure today, and all seems fine considering we've only got one more park day left.
So mix up a dish that is just to his taste. 3 chicken croquettes made of water-in things. Then sprinkle with peanut shucks, pickled and spiced. Then baked at 600 degrees and then iced with no telling what that young fella will do. And then just to show them, I'll sail to the cruise and bring back a big cut of free and a
It's a crime, Stu. Nurse yourself to please to alone. Side-by-side pieces is the same as now. On the safety road, if you recall, adults must become controllers under 4 feet tall. Once everyone is ready, nurse yourself will begin. Please
The
remain
camera is head height.
to these and enjoy your stay.
Hey, Joey Jojo! That is the noise that he makes. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Yeah, Wizard Harry. We are in Hogsmeade. It's really quiet here today, even in Hogsmeade, which is a surprise because normally Harry Potter is just unbearable. So many crowds. But even though it is quite quiet today, it's still a 150-minute wait for Hagrid's, which we're not doing. I don't think I've ever been on a ride that's worth a 2.5-hour wait. Even Flight of Passage, you know, everyone raves over it. When I waited that long to go on it, just was okay, didn't blow me away. I think after that long a wait though, I need it to be phenomenal. And yeah, just not worth it for us. So we're still walking over to Jurassic Park now. And we are just coming up to Hogwarts. So if I do a quick spin, when he was about 3 and it's just stuck. So, Velociraptor, wow. Tyrannosaurus Rex, wow. But yeah, Velociraptor's just wow. Jurassic Adventure. I also want to quickly apologise for this vlog. I thought I'd be doing more than just filming me walking around queues, but this trip has been a bit up in the air, so just doing what I can really. But everything fine in the parks today. We're just about to go and get soaked on Jurassic Park. To the right. To the left, to the left. Find the Velociraptor to the left, to the left. Just got off Jurassic Park. Not too bad, a little bit stuck on this side, but all in all, quite dry considering we're sat on the back. Just stopping now to have a quick drink, and then we're going to head over to the Vixel Falls and the barges. So yeah, definitely going to get wet on those. Yeah. The sun is shining, it is boiling hot today, so we definitely picked a right day to do the water rides and the water park. And then, yeah, they've now confirmed our flight home on Tuesday with Virgin. And we're staying at Adventure until then, so we're not going to be venturing onto Disney property at all now on this trip, which is really sad, but I think it would just be rubbing salt in the wound to go to Disney but not actually be able to go to Disney. And when we were speaking to the people, like the Virgin reps and between ourselves and family, we just think that sooner or later they could look to quarantine people in the hotels, or they could start to shut things within the resorts. I mean, Disney takes 100,000 people a day, and all of the guests that are currently there are now going to be at Disney Springs, ordering everything from the area. It's not going to be good. They were talking on the telly about potentially shutting the outlet malls if everyone starts to head there just due to the crowd volume, so don't know what is happening at the moment. But yeah, we are coming home on Tuesday now. Virgin have said we should be able to get a refund on everything and all to rebook, so hopefully all of this blows over by October, and then we can try and come for a week, 10 days then, and do Halloween Horror Nights. So every card does have a silver lining, as we weren't going to be able to do that again this year. This was going to be our only Florida trip this year, so hopefully things get back to normal and it's not like The Walking Dead of the world end. So we have just got off at Popeye. I don't know if you can see, I am soaked. Absolutely soaked. Yeah, when it says you will get soaking wet, they did not lie. Literally, there's nothing left. Even Ben's soaked. He doesn't want to be filmed, but I feel like you should see how wet he is. With shoes. Come here. Ben, the sign says you won't get soaking wet. Ben, are we soaking wet? Oh, you have to laugh, otherwise I'll cry. Right, we're going to go back to the hotel. I'm going to try and peel myself out of these leggings because I don't even know if they'll move. And then we're going to go to Volcano Bay and get even more wet. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon. So I've gone back to the room, got changed quickly, and now we are off to Volcano Bay. So just going to walk across from the hotel because it's not far, and that'll be quicker than getting the bus. So yeah, just on our way now. So hi guys, I just wanted to check in with you and just give you my review of Volcano Bay. Didn't record this at the time, sorry. As I said on last week's vlog, if you watched it, didn't quite get all the footage I wanted with everything that we had going on at the time, so really sorry about that. So with Volcano Bay, I forgot to take my GoPro. I don't have a GoPro myself. I was meant to borrow my friend's, and with all the rush and everything beforehand, I just wasn't able to pick it up from hers before we travelled. So with that, the vlogging camera was in the bag, in the locker, and as we were doing 3 parks in one day, the lockers we went to were the furthest away from all the rides, so a little bit of a pain to go back and forth and do updates in between rides. So sadly, the only footage I've got is when we went into the park, and then I started filming again when we were on our way back into Universal Studios itself. So in Volcano Bay, we did 4 rides in the time we were there. The first ride that we did, I didn't do, but Ben did it, which was Coco Acri, I think that's how you pronounce it, plunge, and the big body slide in the volcano. I wasn't up for this, Ben did it, but I did walk up to the top of the volcano with him, and oh my days, there were so many steps. If I'd had my Fitbit on, I think it would have said I'd literally climbed to the top of a mountain, which I guess I did. I went up there with him, watched his eyes roll into the back of his head. He looked like the Undertaker. If I can, I will insert a gif up here of the same type of look that he had on his face. And it took him all of 10 seconds to reach the bottom, and I was just walking down the mountain nice and slowly to meet him. After that, we went over to the lazy river, which was so fun. I think it was our favourite ride there, to be honest, even though you can't really call it a ride. I couldn't get comfy in the rubber ring at all, so we had a laugh, we got separated, and it was just really fun, relaxing, nice way to break up the day. We did that whilst we were waiting to go on Moana. I think that's how you pronounce it. Again, my Hawaiian pronunciations are terrible, so really sorry if I'm saying these wrong, or if I offend anybody. I don't mean it, I'm just a little bit useless. I'm going to call it Moana because I can say that. That was really fun. Ben thought it was hysterical watching me trying to get into the rubber ring to go down the slide. But yeah, that one was really fun. We had a I want to say fast pass, but it's a tapu tapu, which is the Universal Volcano Bay fast pass system. So you tap your wristband at the entrance to a ride, go off and ride other things that are ride immediately, and then you go back to it afterwards. And we also went on Maku Buoy, which was again another multiple person raft water slide, and again really fun. Ben thought it was really funny when I was trying to get out of the dinghy on this one. The lady said at the bottom of the pool, just swing your legs over, but I literally just did a backflip. I don't know what happened, I just kind of fell out, but we had a laugh. I got told I need to practice on that for next time. I wish we had the GoPro, because if Ben had filmed that, you guys would be hysterical watching the footage right now. But that'll be one for next time. As I said, I will have a GoPro with me and we'll be able to film more in the water parks. And if we had longer, we would have spent more than 3 hours in the park. We had to do all 3 parks in one day, as there was only 3 park days. So it was a bit chocker fitting everything in. So we didn't spend as long there as we would have liked. Next time we'll spend a full day there. I did say about looking into renting a cabana. I'm not sure what the prices are for that, but that would be nice to have somewhere where you can leave your stuff, go back and forth, and not have to try and cram into the locker areas to get the camera out or get your phone or anything like that. But yeah, we did have fun there. I think we were there for 3 or 4 hours in total, and then when we went back we just had a freshen up, got ready, and then headed straight into Universal Studios for the evening. So if you follow along on the footage, I will show you that now. Day 3, and we are just heading over to Universal Studios after Islands of Adventure this morning and then Volcano Bay. So, 3rd park of the day. I am knackered. Feet are killing me and my leg is shaking from so much walking, but making the most of everything and doing what we can, because we've only got 1 park day left. So, what are we riding first now, Ben?
Go see Shrek.
Gonna go see Shrek first. They had got us a flight home for Tuesday, but with the travel ban now, not 100% sure if that's going to be going ahead. So we could get stranded here, who knows? Birds have been incredible, can't fault them. All sunglasses on. Yeah, really bright today. My hair is really fluffy after the water rides, and Volcano Bay is just a big fluffy mess, and I thought there's no point straightening it before we go back out again, because it's so humid today. It would just go fluffy again within 5 minutes. So I will see you on Shrek. Somebody once told me the world is gonna rock me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an owl on her forehead.
Talking during any part of the presentation or while I am talking will hurt my feelings and get you a flogging. Failure to turn off anything small and annoying that may make noise, such as a cell phone or a little child, will get you a flogging. Now everyone except for my very front row, I need you to take a deep breath through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. If you cannot smell the prisoner standing in front of you, you are not close enough. That's right, fill in all available space. We are in a prison, you do not get personal space.
was super fun. Didn't move as much as for the exit in Disney World. I went to see Onward with Disney Tory and Happily Ever After before we came on this trip, and the 4G was intense to say the least, whereas yeah, this wasn't as much, I have to say, but it was still a fun show. I love Shrek anyway. We're just quickly heading over to Transformers now, just to try and get one more ride done before the parade. It's Mardi Gras here at the moment, so we're going to catch the Mardi Gras parade and then do a couple more rides this evening. Ready for our last day tomorrow. I think our last day of the parks being open is going to be spent in Universal Studios, but not sure we made it all three, to be honest, again, but I am dying to do, so yeah, into Transformers again, but what's the wait? Hi guys, me again. So my review of Transformers, again going through my footage between going on the ride and running for the parade. I didn't actually film my review or what happened next. So yeah, I really like the Transformers ride. It's a similar style to Spider-Man in terms of the screens and the effects. I do like this, probably not as much as Spider-Man, as I'm not a huge fan of the Transformers films. I like them, but it's nothing I would ever rush out to go see. If I'm going to the cinema, I've got a Cineworld unlimited membership, so if there's nothing on or I fancy going to see a film, I might go and see it, but if I miss it, it's not the end of the world. It's not like when a new Disney film comes out or something I'm desperate to see, but I'll see it if it's on. So I know the characters, I did really like this. It's a fun ride, but again, as I said, not my overall favourite in terms of characters, the experience in general, but it is really fun for what it is. It was only a 5-minute wait this time, which was amazing. I know that's unheard of usually, but yeah, really quiet because it was getting towards the end of the day. So yeah, we went on Transformers and then we walked over to Hollywood Boulevard to get a good view of the parade. We were just around the corner from where the parade comes out. So it was a really nice place to sit and watch it. So I will go back over to the vlog footage now from the day and you'll be able to see some clips of the parade.
Damn, you gotta like bob and weave, bob and weave.
The Mardi Gras parade was really fun. I've never been to Universal for Mardi Gras before, so I didn't know what to expect. The floats were great. It was a little bit unusual compared to Disney parades, which I'm used to, because they had big trucks pulling the parade floats rather than the floats just travelling on their own. So that was a little bit different. And I did like that it did have members of the public throwing the Mardi Gras beads out at you. If you try and collect the beads, you can get hundreds. We only got a couple because there's a family with small children next to us on the one side, and on the other side to us there were previous cast members that were just grabbing everything in sight. So we only got three or four sets of beads, but it was really fun and it's a great way to interact with the parade. I looked up afterwards how you become one of the people on the floats, and I think you have to book a VIP tour, which you can do in advance. We didn't know about this. It's something I possibly would look into in the future, just to make your day a little bit more special, by handing out the beads and throwing them at the public. A couple of times I got beads straight in the face, which Ben thought was hysterical. But yeah, the theming was great. It was lovely that it was at dusk and all the lights and the Mardi Gras music, and it did have a real festival vibe. So I'm really grateful that we did get to see this, because I was worried that the parade would be cancelled due to everything that was going on. After the parade, we went straight over to the horror makeup show. This is next to, well, it's on Hollywood Boulevard, so it was only a couple of meters down from where we were stood, and we knew there was a show just after the parade finished, which was the last show of the night. So we wanted to head straight over there and watch that, and I've got some clips of that coming up for you now.
Put your hands out like so. Okay, I got all the body parts here to build you another member of the family. There's one hand that we've got 2, 3, oh boy, we got 4, 5. Lots of party. Okay, and we got this, this foot. It's been sitting around for a while. Oh, listen.
No.
Oh, if you can, right? Does that smell like routine to you? Have them drop all those body parts there at the table. Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
Here
we go. Get ready to scream.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that blood coming out. That's crazy.
Terrible. Oh, Mark, is this supposed to happen?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
What should we do?
Take a picture.
Hi. Can you do a boomerang? Thank you.
Yeah.
TikTok. Elisa, does it hurt?
Terrible.
Really?
Yeah, make show everybody how you do that.
Let's hear it for Elisa.
Yeah. Mark and Ellen.
Hey, Tristan, catch!
So my sign off for this vlog, again, sorry I didn't do this at the time. As you could see from the footage, I was shattered. 3 parks in one day. With the jet lag kicking in, it was only our second day in Orlando, and it was just so much. My feet were killing. I'd got blisters on the first day. I just was like, I was done. I said I'd record when we got back to the room, and then I just crashed and fell asleep. So there was no sign off for the end of day 2, which was our second full day in the parks. We knew we only had 1 day left to do everything we wanted to do on the trip before the lockdown, so that was on the Sunday. So this was Saturday, so for a Saturday night we just went back to our room, crashed, ready for a busy Sunday ahead. I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. If you have, please give me a big thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. There's only going to be 2 more left of this series. It's quite a short series. As I said, our trip was cut short, but as soon as we've got another one planned, there will be a trip announcement video. And I've got loads more content coming for you soon. So I hope you guys have liked this. Bye guys!